In this video, I am going to build the ultimate creeper farm, and this farm can produce more than 10,000 gunpowder per hour. So without wasting time, let's get back to the business. To build the biggest creeper farm, I am going to need so many materials like glass, trapdoor, blocks, and so many things. So first of all, let's collect some trapdoors because it's so much important and it's so expensive to craft. So to get wood, I am going to use some big spruce trees. Getting wood is easy, but it's little bit time consuming. So after chopping trees for 30 minutes, I got more than enough wood. And next, I'm going to need so many building blocks and slabs. Actually, I don't worry about it, because in the last episode, I built this cobblestone farm and it's going to help me a lot now. Because we are going to cover this creeper farm, so I don't have to worry about the ugliness of cobblestone. And the last major thing that we are going to need is glass. For that, we are going to need so much sand. And sand is also important for our TNT project. So I'm thinking to build one sand duper. And I'm sure that it's going to help me a lot. So now I need to collect some materials for sand duper. I saw that this farm requires so many slime blocks and sticky pistons, and I don't have any slime blocks. So I came to the nearby swamp to kill some slimes. I feel like I should build a slime farm in the future, but for now this is fine. So right now I have all the materials for the sand duper. So I'm going to build this sand duper in the stronghold where we went to kill the dragon. So let's go there and build this duper. Before we start building this, I need to clean up the area. So let's grab the pickaxe and mine it. Now this is time for me to build the sand duper. So now the farm is working properly and our chunk loader is also working properly. It took me a while to understand and build the chunk loader properly because the portals were not linking. Now it's perfectly working. So let's go to the end and build the storage system for it. The storage part is not that difficult, it was easy. So let's see how much gravel we will get after staying here for 10 minutes. Okay, so almost more than double chest. It's not that bad for a 10 minute. It's definitely working properly. So finally we have a sand duper, or I should say glass farm, because we are going to use this for a glass. Now I have all the materials for the creeper farm. If I need anything else, then I will come back and take it. But for now, I'm all good. I want to build this creeper farm in the ocean, because I don't have to light up the area around it. Right now I need to find a deep ocean. I guess earlier I saw that there is an ocean nearby my stronghold. Maybe we can build our farm there. So let's go and find our perfect place. I think this place looks good. So let's build our farm here. So first of all, I want to build a small platform so I can put my all the materials here. Before I start building this farm, I want to connect the nether portals so I can travel properly from my house to here. So I don't have to travel thousands of blocks every time I need gunpowder. So we spawned in the warped forest. Now I need to go to the top of the bedrock level. So we are here at the level 127 and now I have to place the ladder and throw the ender pearl. And yes, we are at the top of the bedrock. And now this portal should link properly with the overworld one. I should build the one more portal at the spawn nearby my house so I can travel here and there properly. And yes, this portal is also connected properly with the overworld one. Now we can travel easily. So in those shulker box and the chest, I have all the materials that I need and this farm requires. First of all, I want to build the creeper farm and then I will decorate it with a giant creeper face. I think it's gonna look cool. And by the way, if you are new to the channel, please make sure to subscribe. I really want to reach 1000 subscribers on this channel. So please subscribe and make sure to like this video. And now it's time for me to build a creeper farm. So let's grab the materials and start building this. It's a basic mob farm, but because of the trapdoors and the glass, only creepers can spawn here. It looks simple, but it's also so much efficient. That's why I'm building this farm. I want to make it so much efficient that I'm going to build 4 pods of those farm so that more creepers will spawn and I will get more gunpowder. And finally, I completed the first pod. And now it's time for me to test this farm. Let's see if creepers will spawn or not. I really hope they do. Oh yes, I can see the creepers are spawning here. And here is our loot. And perfect. So without wasting time, let's build the remaining pods. And here's the funny part. While I was building this farm, I watched La La Land again for the 5th time. Not gonna lie, I really like this movie. So please comment down what's your favorite movie. And please give me some recommendations so I can watch while building farms. Finally, our farm is done. Not gonna lie, this is actually looking good. And I can see that there's so many creepers are spawning in there, which means more gunpowder. The farm building part is done. I have 2 farms now. Gunpowder farm and a sand duper. And both are going to help me to craft 10,000 TNTs. Before I do that, I want to cover this farm with creeper face. To build a creeper face, I need two major things: lime concrete and black concrete. And you know what? It's very easy for me to collect those materials because I can dupe concrete powder with the help of my sand duper. So now what I have to do is just put concrete powder instead of sand. This is working now. Let's go to the end and collect all the materials. Right now I'm duping concrete powder, not concrete. I have to convert powder into the concrete. As you can see, this farm is generating so much concrete powder right now. Now I have to turn this farm off and convert the concrete powder into concrete. Hola, ¿cómo estás? I mean, hi, how are you? I just want to tell you that I have all the materials for the creeper face. So first of all, I have to mark out where the middle part of the farm is, so we can build the creeper face without any mistake. Here's the middle part, and let's build the outline of the face. This is looking good. What this face is going to do is, it's going to create a darkness inside, which means light level 0, so that creepers are going to spawn more and more. Another reason is, this is going to look cool. So let's build the first part of the face. While I was building this, I didn't thought that this is going to look cool. But I'm looking at this now. This is actually pretty good. So I don't have any complaints about this. So let's build all the remaining parts now. So finally, this farm is done. While I'm flying, this is actually looking so good. I nailed the creeper face, man. This is actually looking good. Please tell me, what do you think about this creeper farm in the comment section.